Hello Taurus, welcome to Daily Focus Tarot. Hope you're well. Happy Wednesday. What should Taurus focus on for Wednesday the 30th? What should they focus on for tomorrow? That was half the deck. Okay, Taurus. So interesting, we've got the Hangman and the Moon. So you need to get a new perspective. You need to get clarity on something. You're going to figure out your path. The path that's between the two choices. It's between the rock and the hard place. It's between yourself, being loyal to yourself, and being loyal to your community, your group. Yeah, there's definitely a new perspective needed so that you can get rid of the old. You want to bring in the new and get rid of the old. You're trying to move on from some sort of emotional upset, some sort of emotional loss, where you felt really like there could have been more to it than what you understood. Like there could have been either more to the situation, or there could have been like more of an outcome. Like something ended prematurely. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. I'm really tired, and I don't know if the moon is playing with me or health issues. But yeah, there's something that you're moving on from, and it was a really hard emotional experience, and you're still struggling with it. You're still struggling to come up with ways to nurture yourself, struggling with ways to get your emotional balance and your emotional self-esteem back up to where it should be. You're struggling with ideas on how to care for yourself. On how to be creative, on how to move forwards. Yeah, so you need to get different perspectives. Okay, tell your inner critic to shut up. Tell other people, avoid other people. The ones that are criticizing you, the ones that are putting blame on you. You need to tell them to, just avoid them. Tell them to shut up. Tell them to leave you alone. So you need to get those different perspectives. Don't do anything too hasty, but you need to get those different perspectives. Let's see, this came up in the reverse too. So you're not cutting out the people or the things that you need to cut out. You're not setting your boundaries, and it's affecting your stability. It's causing you to be unstable. You need to set some boundary. You need to sit and think about what is unhealthy in your life, especially if it has to do with your spending. If you're like overly emotional and that causes you to, like, shopping addiction, like it causes you to spend money, that's what you need to cut out of your life. That's what you need to put boundaries on. So there's something with your spending or with your health that's very negative. It's causing losses. It's causing, you might need to sell a car or a house or something. You might need to put those boundaries up pretty high to get your stability back. Your stability back in terms of your finances and your health, right? The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands came out sideways. So you're not fully listening to your intuition. You're not going within. You're not seeking that inner knowledge from your higher self or from a source higher than you. And that's causing this delay. It's causing this lack of growth, whether it's spiritual growth or it's physical growth. Here it's causing a lack of creativity, a lack of spontaneity. I don't know why I said spontaneity. A lack of joy in your life. It's causing because you're not going within to help you find these answers. But then we have the Six of Wands, and this talks about a victory. A lot of people call it the fame and fortune card, but to me it's not really about fame and fortune. It's more about the victory, how you determine the victory. Like for some people, being a millionaire might be considered a victory, but for other people, the victory might be, okay, I have a job, I can pay my bills, it's a great job, I love going to it, but then I also love spending time with my family and my friends and having a social life. And with this job, yeah, it doesn't pay me millions of dollars every year, but I have that freedom. I have that social life, I have that family life, and for that person, that's a victory. Whereas for the other person, having all that money is a victory. So it's all about how you're defining it. And this is what you're trying to move towards. You're trying to move towards this healing victory. You're trying to get your creativity, your joy for life, to help you move towards it, to sort of back you up. You can see the soldiers backing the rider up. I mean, he's on the horse, he's the knight, but he needs that extra support. He needs that backup in order to achieve his victory. So yeah, you need to look more deeply at what it is that you actually want, how you want to go about building that stability, releasing that judgment on yourself and your life, getting that new perspective, and moving on from whatever this emotional hurt was. It was a deep emotional hurt. Okay? Have a great Wednesday. Take care. Bye.